Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory that's definitely due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Kodash. I'm from the Prophets in Babylon out of the Waco, Texas camp, affiliated with the branch of Prophets in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Afiat. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone, those fine, sincere brothers who teach well, who rule well, and are great examples to us brothers out here. And peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Lesson for today, we are not under the new covenant. And Lord willing, I hope and pray that this will be an edifying lesson. There have been talks amongst these other camps. I don't know specifically which group it is right now. Well, I'll tell you what, one of them I know is IUIC. And they're saying, beginning with Bishop Nate, that we're under the new covenant. But how could we possibly be up under the new covenant when there are so many things that involve us being under the new covenant? For one, we're still in these wretched bodies, this flesh, that's prone to go off, prone to sin. We're under the rulership of Esau, as spoken in Job 9:24. The earth is given unto the wicked. So there's no way in the world that we could be under the new covenant, And without further ado, I'm going to go into some scriptures, and Lord willing, I hope and pray this will be edifying for you brothers and you sisters out here. You got to understand, Yahweh Shai, he hasn't even came yet. The MOTB has not been mandatory. So how could we be under the new covenant? Makes no sense. You err not knowing the scriptures. Now I'm going to start here in Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31 through 34. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Verse 32, not according to the covenant that I made with their forefathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So, there was a covenant. Now there is a new covenant, but right now we're not under that covenant. Now of course, we broke that covenant. But Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is establishing that new covenant. But right now that new covenant hasn't appeared yet. Right now we're in the in-between stages of it, Verse 33, but this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. Okay, so in the new covenant, the Israelites, the laws will be in their inward parts. Right now, the laws are not in their inward parts, because if the laws were in their inward parts of the house of Israel, everyone who would be of the house of Israel would not be partaking in the sins that are being partaken right now. I'm talking about the 2/3. You got the 2/3 right now who are into this society, you know, with these elections. You got the Moism movement. You got the transformation movement. You got adultery at an all-time high. You know, the scriptures say that we was in Jeremiah 5:28 that my people that you know my people have surpassed the wicked. You know, we know the wicked is Esau. So right now, you know, the 2/3 of Israel are very wicked. But see, under the new covenant, all of Israel will be, the laws will be in their inward parts. So we're not in that covenant right now because there's 2/3 of Israel who have to be destroyed, who will be destroyed. They'll have to experience the death by pain, as spoken in 2nd Ezra chapter 9. So I'll read it again, but in verse 33 of Jeremiah chapter 31. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, I will put my law in their inward parts. Yeah, so that means they would know the laws, and they would be in their inward parts. And write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. Verse 34. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor. See, yeah, we will not be on the highways and the byways teaching fellow Israelites. The Israelites will know. If anything, the Israelites will be teaching the other nations our ways, our laws, our statutes, and the commandments. But that's when we're under the new covenant. There would be no need to go out and preach and teach, to reach out to Israel, which right now we're trying to reach the elect, because you know that's who Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is dealing with right now. He's not dealing with all of Israel. But see, under the new covenant, all of Israel will know the laws and the statutes and the commandments, you know, and they will follow them, and they will be in their inward parts, as spoken in Jeremiah chapter 31 and 33, verse 34. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Yeah, so right now, the 2/3 of Israel are in you know, are doing iniquities, you know, and you know the elect, they'll be given mercy and be saved, as spoken in Zechariah chapter 13 verse 8. The 2/3 will be destroyed, and the 1/3 will the Lord is going to deliver. Now, to further back up Jeremiah 31, let's go into Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 25. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and you shall be clean from all your filthiness and from all your idols, and I will cleanse you. Yeah, so that's talking about the whole nation of Israel. Right now, the 2/3 of Israel are you know, engulfed with sin and iniquities. Verse 26. A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit, and I will put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you and heart of flesh. Yeah, so that stony heart that the 2/3 that Israel have, it'll be taken away, and that's going to be under that new covenant. Right now, we're in the flesh, and in order to, the flesh is prone to sin. It's prone to go off, and right now we can't keep we can't keep the laws to the best of. We keep the laws to the best of our ability, but we can't fully keep them because we are in captivity. And so, being under the new covenant, we will be able to keep the laws fully. That will be in our inward parts, as spoken in Jeremiah chapter 31. So there's no way that we're under the new covenant, So right now, this is where we're at. Romans chapter 6, verse 14. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for ye are not under the law, but under grace. So right now, we're in the time of grace, So we're hoping that Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah has grace, and mercy upon us, and hoping that we're of that 1/3 that gets out of here. Now the 2/3, they're going to be destroyed, but they will be coming back, and the elect are the first fruits, and they, through their seed, will bring back that 2/3 of the nation of Israel. So, Lord willing, I hope and pray that this was an edifying lesson to you brothers and you sisters out here. And once again, I'd like to call on the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, giving all praises and honor and glory, and giving us this truth and knowledge, and continuing to put the Spirit on us to grow. I'd like to give a special double honors to the elders and apostles on down at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel. Until the next time, Lord willing, I'll say Shalom.